So while we wait for that, I'm going to take the third stanza of the national anthem. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed. And so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. All right, thank you. So moving to the next agenda. Sorry, Anthony, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to put on my picture. I will start sharing soon as.
Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, while we wait for the screen to actually come up, so I would actually love mentees to engage. Drop your best emoji on the group chat that best describe your mood tonight. This is your graduation ceremony, and I believe you will be so delighted to be here this night. So drop an emoji on the group chat, on the chat box. Okay, I can see Victory. I can see Gloria. Okay, let's keep the emoji coming. Let's keep it coming. Okay, Favor, Clara.
So,
Okay, what's going on, Tony?
Hello, please, can you make me a co-host so I can share the screen?
All right, no problem. You are actually already a co-host. So
Okay, thank you.
all right, ma'am.
Is all my screen comes up? Can you let me know? Show it.
All right, no problem.
Is it up?
No, not yet.
Okay, confirm now.
Okay. Yeah, it's up now. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, can
Yeah, can you move the slide to the safety briefing? So up next, we'll be having a safety briefing, which is going to be handled by Mr. Anthony Joshua, our performance manager.
Okay, yeah, good evening, everybody. I'm Anthony. So, because of this graduation ceremony, everyone is expected to mute their mic when they're not speaking. And then if you need to speak, you can use the raise hand emoji, and then the moderator will ask you to unmute and speak. And then also you can use the chat box to drop in questions or comments during the course of the session. And then if you're using your headset, ensure you can still hear sound from your environment in case of an emergency. So also try to be at alert, be aware of your environment, and then maintain a good sitting position. Then if you can, also get water so that you don't feel dehydrated in the course of the session. So thank you, and over to you, moderator.
All right, thank you, my boss. So, up next on our agenda is actually the opening remark, which is going to be done by my own very mama, a woman of driving force, just like we call her, which is no any other person than our great founder of this amazing platform. But before I actually call on her, I would actually love us to celebrate her. Her birthday was on the 21st of this month, and I would actually want two persons to join me in singing for her. And while we actually sing, I want you all to drop birthday wishes on the chat box for our mentor. So can anybody join me in singing for her?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go. Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
to you.
Happy birthday to
Birthday
Happy
you.
to
birthday.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Woo! Happy birthday to you, Miss Galaga. Again, I thank you. We're happy for for your journey, for where you'll be coming from, and where you are today. I will wish you many more years to celebrate. The sky is a starting point. Happy birthday, ma'am. You can now have the floor, ma.
I didn't know you guys would set me up. I would have joined the call today. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much. And it's actually a privilege to serve. And this is the best way I feel I can really make maybe great tidings available to the masses. So I want to appreciate my team most significantly because they are the one behind the lecture hub. Yeah, they are the one keeping the platform running, and I want to appreciate every one of them. So I think I'm already giving the opening remark. So for the opening remark, I want to say congratulations to our mentees that are graduating today. I know your classes ended last week. Congratulations to all our mentees. We have a lot of mentees from diaspora. We have from Germany, we have from Ghana, we have from I think Indonesia, and we have from Libya. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Libya is also part of it, but I want to say congratulations to all our mentees from the data science to the career resilience. I'm sure you've learned something that is of great value to you. And trust me, it was absolutely for free. We had our mentors from all over the session. Sorry, let me turn on my camera so you know I'm really serious with this stuff. So I want to say well done to all our mentees and to all our mentors also. So it's been a very tough season for some of them because they try to manage their time, their schedule, and also with light data accessibility and also some other challenges. But we were able to scale through till the end, and it's something we should acknowledge the effort of our mentors. Our mentors are very superb. They have done so well for us because all these things they did for I think the mentor from Germany, Madam Ruth Chigo, she took this session for 9 weeks. Yes, I think 9 weeks. And this particular session was a very great one because you need to understand your core values, you need to understand what you stand for, who you are, and how you can impact yourself in any journey you decide to go on. Then for the data science class, I want to first of all appreciate from Miss Eke. She's currently on the call. And she was our mentor for last year. Please let's put our hands together for her. She was our mentor for last year, and it was really a great one. She handled the data science when we reached out to her this year, she gave us someone again who is capable of handling the data science for this year. Please, I want to see the emoji. I want to see the emoji. I want to see the claps. I want to see the sharing up. She has done so well for us as a community. And I want to appreciate Mentor Divine Okon. Mentor Divine Okon went the extra mile to take this session. I understood his schedule was kind of tight. He had an issue also to take care of himself, but at the end of it, he still came through for us. So I'm very, very grateful to all our mentors, to all of them that has contributed to the growth and development of each and every mentee that we are graduating today. So I think I will wrap it up here. Kudos to the team members, the moderators, Mary Jane, to Clarence, to Joseph. I'm sure you know yourself. I'm sorry if I didn't get the name correctly, but I want to say thank you so much. And over to you, moderator, please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. That was a great opening remark. So, up next on our agenda is actually an avenue to meet our mentors. And I think my madam has actually done that. But regardless, we are still going to introduce amazing mentors to you, which have actually been the driving force throughout the journey for this mentorship program. They really tried. We have Mrs. Adeze Chibo, Triford Boat German. We thank you for your outstanding guidance, ma'am, during the energy mentoring section. You really tried and you took the mentees through career resiliency, adapting to the fluid nature of energy industry roles, and we appreciate your expertise, patience, and the way you actually engage letters and clear presentation you actually created with the interactive learning environment. The mentees were able to enhance their knowledge and also they acquired new certified skills that will also be valuable for them in their future endeavor. Thank you so much, Ms. Ruth Chigbo. On behalf of Lecture Up, we appreciate you. Then up next, we have our second mentor, which is also an amazing man, Mr. Okon Divine. He actually took the mentees through data science for reservoir characterization and oil and gas production. We thank your outstanding guidance throughout the mentorship program, your expertise, your patience, none of it actually go unnoticed. We appreciate you for everything. Thank you so much, Mr. Okon Divine. Then up next, before you move to the main deal of today, which is the team presentation, I'll be introducing our judges, our esteemed judges, which actually came today, not only for them to evaluate, but to join us on this call. We have Mr. Ibrahim. We have Mr. Ibrahim Sahid, World Intervention Field Engineer. We also have Mrs. Promise Ake, the Future Innovators Initiatives. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much. Are you on the call, sir? Are you on the call, ma?
Hi, hello, good evening, everybody.
Thank you, ma. Thanks for joining us, ma. Mr. Ibrahim, are you on the call, sir?
Yes, I'm on the call. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Thank you for joining us today. We are glad to have you. Thank you, sir. So the
Thank you
next
for having
agenda,
me.
yes, sir. So the next agenda is the mentees presentation. We have two mentoring classes for this second edition, which are actually the career resiliency and the data science for reservoir characterization. Anthony, are you ready to be my timekeeper today? Okay, each mentoring class actually will be giving just 10 minutes, which is 7 minutes for their presentation. Then the 3 minutes will be for the question and answer. And the first category of the mentoring class to come up for the presentation is the data science for reservoir characterization. The presenter can come aboard.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I need to introduce our judges first and foremost. Can I go ahead?
Yes, you can.
Okay, maybe you can share the slide on judges so I can take it from there. Okay, so I'll go with Mr. Ibrahim Saeed. Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Ibrahim Saeed is an oil and gas professional and also a field operator, production and well intervention specialist. He has over 6 years of experience in the oil and gas industry, bringing about a robust blend of technical expertise and operational insight to every project. His background spans from hands-on experience in production, process optimization, and well intervention. As a well intervention field engineer, he has leveraged his petroleum engineering foundation and certifications in well intervention and stimulation to meet complex challenges heads on. His focus has always been on delivering reliable results, streamlining operations, and maximizing reservoir performance, whether working offshore, onshore, or in well test conditions. What sets him apart is a deep commitment to staying at the forefront of petroleum engineering technology and a strong belief in the power of teamwork and mentorship. Nice, we'll be having him next year. His approach combines precision in technical execution with a human-centered outlook that values collaboration, continuous learning, and resilience. Just to add to it, Mr. Ibrahim is a graduate of a Petroleum Training Institute. He has a distinction which we normally call a first class degree in petroleum engineering technology. Then he also has a postgraduate degree, still a distinction. Wow, please let me see the MOGO. Let me see because we have distinction, distinction, distinction. I've not gone to Promise Eke. So very soon I'll be calling out all the distinctions that we have. So he also has a postgraduate degree in petroleum engineering, also with a distinction grade from the Rivers State University of Science and Technology, with a clapping serious emoji, beautiful emojis, love emojis, celebration emojis. Please let's welcome one of our judges for today's competition, Mr. Ibrahim Sahi. Please, can you give us hello, hi, so we know you heard us?
Yes, thank you very much. That was a very generous introduction. I was even wondering who is this person that is being introduced? Is this all me? Thank you very much. That was generous. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome, sir. So I'll be moving over to our next judge, Promise Eke. She's a very beautiful lady, inside and out. Let me start from there before I introduce her. She's my direct mentor, like my direct mentor. I can disturb her, I can like trouble her, and she will come to my aid. So let me introduce my Promise Eke. She's a petroleum geoscientist and a data scientist with over 5 years of experience bridging geoscience and digital technology. His expertise lies in seismic interpretation, petrophysical evaluation, and 3D modeling, combined with machine learning, workflow automation, and data governance to unlock new value from subsurface and technical data sets. Professionally, she has worked across the United Kingdom and Nigeria with organizations such as Veridian, Pericon, DigiConnect, and iSync, a UK-Nigeria health tech startup where she apply AI and data analytics to reproductive health data for 5,000 users, 5,000 plus users, you can imagine. Her work spans from automating geoscience data pipelines, and classification frameworks to developing AI-driven predictive model that improve decision making in energy and beyond. Please keep clapping. No, I'm not done yet. Just be clapping till I'm done. Till I say I'm done, then you can stop clapping. But for now, just let me see the emojis. Beyond her professional roles, she's a passionate digital innovator. She's interested in education and youth empowerment. She founded the Empower the Future and also Empower the Future Innovators Initiatives, where she provide digital literacy and mentorship programs supporting over 200 secondary school girls in Nigeria. You can imagine. She also hosted the Code April. If you know Code April, you will know that this is a very serious boot camp. Like, it's a personalized mentorship boot camp where she holds your hands on Python, a 30-day Python coding challenge that emerged 200 plus early career professionals across Africa. She was also part of the host for the NAPE Hackathon in 2024, the first ever hackathon at the Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists Annual International Conference. I think another one is coming up again in November. Then, lastly, just to add to it, although it's not the last one, she also runs a YouTube channel. Please, I will drop the link on the comment section. Kindly go and subscribe, especially those of us that went through the reservoir characterization class. Please subscribe to our channel. Our courses are very simplified. You understand what is a string, what are the different elements in codings. Like, it's very simplified. She runs a YouTube channel with over 100 plus tutorials on Python, data science, and geoscience workflow, and has over 40,000 plus views. You can imagine, and over 2,000 subscribers. She's recognized with the Connect Our Emerging Leadership Award in 2025, the London Petrophysical Society Prize, and the SPDC International Scholarship. To add to it, she graduated from Imperial College London with a distinction. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, let's put our hands together for her. Let's put our hands together for her. And just to conclude, she explored how AI, data, and digital innovation can transform industries while creating opportunities for others. With a clapping ovation, with the emojis, all the emojis, let's welcome our judge for today, Promise Eke. Please, can you give us a confirmation?
Oh my God, I didn't know you were such a hyperman, Pedro. And I don't know where you got this biography from. I'm very curious to know where you got it from. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for honoring me.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Okay, so Aishat and Joshua, I will hand over to you right now. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, thank you so much, Ma'am Fejiro. That was superb. And thank you, Mrs. Promise Eke and Mr. Ibrahim Said, for joining us. We are very delighted to have great personality in our midst today. Thank you so much. Now to the main deal, the team presentation. Can the data science representation come on board?
Hello, good evening. Please, can you confirm if you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Clara.
Okay. So, good evening, judges, moderators.
Sorry, hold on before. Hello, sorry, hold on. Anthony,
Yes, I'm here. So,
please. Okay,
these are the
can
rules
please
of
start now?
Okay,
Okay.
so I don't know if you can be able to see the reason, but I'll just let you know if you have 2 more minutes to your time. So once it's 5 minutes, I'll tell you you have 2 more minutes so you can conclude before 7
Okay.
minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let me start. Good evening, judges, moderators, my fellow students, and all here present. So, my name is Izundu Clara from the Lecture Hub Data Analysis for Reservoir Characterization course. I'm here to present our project titled Python for Reservoir Characterization Automation. Please, next slide. So our project, the main goal of our project is to understand how Python helps automate extraction and analysis of reservoir data in order to reduce manual errors and speed up workflows. So we also had to learn how to structure metadata output as CSV for enhanced analysis and how to automate core image processing using Python. This next slide. So about Python programming, Python is one of the most versatile programming languages in the world, and we use it because it supports image handling, data structuring, and visualization, which is basically what we needed in order to do the processes we wanted to do. So our slides show the typical uses of Python in the oil and gas industries, which are for reservoir engineering and simulation, production optimization, drilling and well planning, and well log interpretations. And to make use of the libraries such as Pillow, Pandas, and NumPy, we use IDEs like VS Code and Jupyter in order to work with Python. Next slide, please. So some functions and structures that we learned are how to use list, enumerate, join, append, tuple, and split in order to create clean, readable, reusable, scalable data. So we use them to manipulate the data, the core data that we imported. The next slide, please. So to read and visualize core images, we use the OS module to list files in Drive Sync directly, and we use for loops to iterate over images to read and visualize with Pillow, Matplotlib, and Streamlit. We also used it to automate the process of previewing and validating core images before we can analyze. And here we have like an overview of images of core images. Next slide, please. So extracting and structuring of core data. So to extract, we extract the metadata that we needed from the file names. Like we needed the well name, the top and the bottom depth from the well data. So we can extract using Python to the main data that we needed, and we can use it to process core logs or images in order to generate a structured data frame. We can use it to export results as CSV or to Google Sheets for further analysis, and to also ensure that all the information is sortable, filterable, and ready for analysis. Next slide. So here is like the project outcome. After we have extracted what we needed, we're able to get the image link to extract the well name, the top depth, and the bottom depth fall from the original raw data that we got. And because of with Python, it enabled us to automate, meaning we were able to reduce manual work and errors for the visualization, instant preview of core images, for data structuring, and for scalability. Next slide. So in conclusion, from what we learned so far, we were able to know that this process has helped to reduce errors in processing and storing core images. And so geologists can view images instantly with just a click, and further analysis can be conducted on hundreds of processed images within seconds. So this work can be expanded to include predictive machine learning models and AI analysis of core images. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Clara. So that was a nice presentation. So at this junction, I'll be handing over to our judges to actually make their remark. So I'll be calling on Mrs. Promise, okay?
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for that. And apologies, I have like two clashing meetings happening at the same time. But nevertheless, I would to go on. So thanks for that presentation. It was clear, it was direct and straight to the point. My question would just be I don't think you showed the workflow you used, how you went about it. I know you have core data, you just organized the data. Was that all you did? And if that was all, what other, if you have more time, what other things do you think you can do with the data you have?
Okay, thank you for the question, Ma. So what our instructor taught us was what we learned is how to import the data, then extract the data that we needed from the file path, and then use it like after it's, because data can come in messy forms. So we have to extract using the structures and functions that I mentioned, like list, enumerate, to extract the information that we needed from it, and then organize it in a CSV file and export to all these cloud server or Google Sheets for further analysis. So that was what I was trying to explain, the different parts of the process of doing that. Thank you.
Okay, so if I get you clearly, it's just okay, initial data preparation and organization you did, right?
Yes, my preparation and exporting for further analysis.
Okay, do you have like an idea of the kind of further analysis you can do? It's okay if you don't. I just want to have an idea. Okay, do you know? Okay, you've done this. So what happens next? What will come up next?
Okay, from what our instructor taught us, after exporting the data to like a Postgres database, we can use like SQL queries to be able to query the data for whatever we need at that point. And since it's stored in database, more data can be added to it for future references. So he was teaching us how to write like some SQL queries to select and to get some distinct data from the entire data set. That's just things like that. That's what we are learning.
Okay, thanks so much for that. And that was very impressive. Well done, and well done to your mentor.
All right, thank you, Miss Promise. Okay, so over to you, Mr. Ibrahim.
Thank you very much, Aishat. Clara, thank you for your presentation. It was good, direct and straight to the point. I liked how you managed your time. Thank you for your presentation. Do we have anybody with questions? I'd like to know if those that participated have any questions for even before we progress. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, is any of the data science mentees have any question to ask?
Aisha,
Yeah.
plan for mentees to ask questions.
What do you say?
Actually, the mentees will be asking questions. I think the questions will probably come from the judges.
The questions are actually supposed to come from the judges to the mentees, though.
Yeah, exactly.
So I
Okay,
don't know.
okay. Hello.
Yeah, you can go on, sir.
Yeah, from the presentation, it appears that she is still in the vicinity of just trying to get data and put it in a form that is readable to the system. And I was thinking, just like my colleague, the judge, said earlier, if you know how to use this data for maybe further characterizations, if you know how to apply it in a simulator. And okay, did you use any simulator for this job, for your data analysis?
Okay, good evening, sir.
Okay, Gucci's hand is actually raised.
Yeah, sorry. So I'm the moderator for data science for reservoir characterization. Yeah, we are supposed to use a core data, like a real world data, to work on our project, but some circumstances happened. Our mentor happened to be ill, so he was not feeling fine for the period he was supposed to give us a project, and we decided to, instead of not doing anything, let us put together all the knowledge, things he has spent his time teaching us and mentoring us on. So that's exactly what we gave. Not like we worked on our actual data, but we put together all the knowledge, everything that he has taught us for those past weeks. So that's what we are presenting, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's fine. Well, thank you. It was a good presentation. It was straight to the point, and
So just a quick question because we're supposed to score on teamwork. So we just had only one person present. I'm not sure how we are to assess the teamwork element of the project.
Okay, sorry,
Okay,
ma'am. I don't know if I got you correctly. Was that a
promise.
question?
Yes, for the question. So let me respond to that. So we have one person make the presentation, and then the person is not allowed to answer any questions. Other members of the group will give persons to answer any question from judges. Hello, can anyone hear me?
Hello,
I
Anthony.
can hear you, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can hear you.
Right. Okay. So the presenter is not allowed to respond to questions.
Okay, sorry. Let me come in. Let me see. For those that are part of data science, please drop your emoji using the comments or the chat box. Because it seems it's only 2 persons from data science class that is here. So if I don't see an emoji, it means your certificate will be on hold because you can't join the presentation for your teamwork and you're not contributing to what is going on. So we have like 3 people and everybody is quiet. Okay, so I will be calling each and every member of the class. Men, favor, do you mind contributing to the question? How were you able to contribute to your team in form of teamwork? 30 seconds, please. Men, favor, you can go ahead.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Okay, our moderator had to call a meeting to explain the situation on ground because before then, every one of us has been asking how we're going to go about with the project. So our moderator Ugoshi had to bring us together. So people that were very proficient in the use of PowerPoint contributed. Then myself, we had an extended class. So myself, I had to bring a summary of what we learned in the extended class, while our moderator and some other persons had to put together the
Okay,
topics
thank
we
you.
covered.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Folashade, please go ahead. 30 seconds, please. Just tell me what you did. That is all. Folashade. Okay, Folashade is not here. Odunola, can you hear me? Akimu, Odunola. I will call your name just twice. If you don't respond within those 2 times, which means you are not part of this class. I'm sorry to say that. So who is speaking?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can go ahead. Odunola, if you are speaking, I can't hear you. Okay, we'll go over to the next person. Clara Izundu. Clara Izundu, can you hear me?
Good evening, ma.
Yeah,
Yes,
go
ma.
ahead.
I'm the
30 seconds.
presenter. I was the presenter.
Okay, you were the one that okay, perfect.
Yes.
Oluwaferami. 30 seconds. Oluwaferami.
Good evening, everybody. So I contributed during the period we had the meeting, how we divided people into sections, and I took permission that I was on my laptop, so I could not be of help. But I was in the meeting when we were dividing people that would take charge of people that would.
So what role did you perform apart from the division of teams? Like what did you do in your own team? Okay, so move over to the other person. Ogundele Samuel. Aisha, please kindly take note of the names because I will need the names for approval.
All right, ma'am.
Ogundele, Olayemi, can you hear me?
Good evening. Can you hear me
Yeah,
too?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Sorry, apologies. I'm in a transit, but I can still speak from here. So I contributed to reviewing the slides and the slide being used for the presentation. I was the one that give the final touches to it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I think that is all. So maybe okay. So Aisha, for the names we are picking out, we are picking out Clara, we are picking out Ogundele, and
Folashade.
no, we are not picking out Folashade. She
Ma'am.
said she didn't do anything. What is her name? Clara, Mary, and I think I could not hear Ogundele, so I think that is all. Thank you. Please, we can go ahead.
Hello.
All right, thank you very much.
Sorry, I was the last person that spoke.
Hello. Yeah, thank you
Ogundele
very
was the
much.
last person that spoke.
Aisha, please go
This
ahead.
section. So we are moving forward, please. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Said and Mrs. Promise. So moving to the next mentee's presentation is actually the career resiliency mentorship class. So the career resilience representative should kindly come on board.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay. I'll be speaking on career resilience, adapting to fluid nature and energy industry rules. So what are we trying to project at Energy Pro Talent? That's what we are building an army of professionals at Energy Pro Talent. So what are we trying to do in Energy Pro Talent? That's what I'll be pitching to us now. So, and in conjunction with myself, it's not just a personal work, it's a teamwork. So in conjunction with myself, I have our mentor, Ruth Chibo, and mentees, Sunday Alo, Mary, Favor, Daniel, Success, and Said. So next slide, please. So what is career resilience? What do we define as career resilience? Is the ability to adapt, recover, learn, and grow across different roles and industry shifts. So what are the core competencies you're supposed to attain to do this? You're supposed to be sustainably employed. You're supposed to have mobility. You're supposed to have the capability to see roles as they change before time. So, and as regards the energy sector, what does that entail? You have to be resilient, stay relevant across digital decarbonization and market swings. The market and the nature of what you do can change at any time, and you must be flexible to move with the change. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Sorry, can you hear me? Next slide, please. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Anthony, are you there?
introduction.
On. You can go on.
Okay, thank you very much. So what are we putting forth at Energy Pro Talent? So we are dedicated partners in empowering African energy professionals to thrive in a rapid transforming industry. So we are looking for ways to empower professionals that they may thrive as the industry transforms over time. So this is by tailoring the evolving needs of energy talents so that we help fresh graduates and mid-career professionals to transition into active professionals that can thrive in any role they find themselves. So how do we do that? What are the things that we have spotted that helps us to do that? That's why we go into our problem statement. So some of our problem statement includes rapid transformation. We found out that in the African energy industry, there's supposed to be an evolve. It's supposed to evolve because of digitalization and green energy transition that other countries have taken note of and are even actively working on. Do you know that in Iceland now, a whooping 99% of their total energy supply comes from green energy? While here in Nigeria, we are so dependent on crude oil and crude oil deposits to survive. Now, what have we seen again? Talent gap. We have understood that some of our traditional energy expertise is fading out in the place of new competence demand of modern and sustainable energies. Some of what we hold on to are fading out as time goes on. So what is the third and final thing that we've looked at? We've looked at limited access and guidance. So now we are looking for how we can help early career and mid-career professionals to get accessible training, mentorship, and clear pathway to growth within the shifting energy landscape. Next slide, please. So what are our innovative solutions? What solutions are we trying to profile? So we are looking at a career resilience accelerator. What does a career resilience accelerator entails? This is a structured 8 to 12 weeks program combining mentorship, digital skills, and innovative challenges to build adaptable and future-ready professionals. So number 2 innovative solution that we have is Digital Skill Lab. So what do we mean by Digital Skill Labs? This is an interactive workshop that will equip participants with essential digital, green, and leadership skills for success in the modern energy sector. What's our third innovative solution? Mentorship network. You know, when you have access to mentors, they help you, they guide you on how you go about it. So a dynamic platform connecting emerging talent with seasoned industry experts for personalized career guidance and growth. So our fourth innovative solution is innovation, pitch, and challenges. So when you share your challenges with a seasoned professionals, it helps you to build more. So we said here collaborative challenges where teams design, prototype, and pitch ideas that drives sustainable energy. So our fifth innovative solution is talent placement and career support. This will help us to bridge the gap between trained professional and industry employees with certain career tools, our digital portfolio, and placement opportunities. So what services is Energy Pro Talent offering? Next slide, please. So what services are we offering? So we are offering career support and mentorship. That's what we are offering. So we will provide personalized career guidance through one-on-one mentorship, helping us as young professionals to transition and helping us in our goals, helping us in building career resilience in the evolving energy industry. So another service that we are offering is career mapping and advisory. So we will offer expert-led sections, and tools that will help individuals to identify their strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats, as the case may be. So another service that we are looking to offer is professional development and training. We tailor workshop and we focus on developing core digital leadership and sustainable skills that are essential for growth in the modern energy landscape. So the final service that we offer is talent placement and partnership. We offer talent placement, also partnership that can help an early that will help an early trainee to become a seasoned professional. Okay, so next slide, please. Next slide. Okay, so what are the metrics we are using to watch our growth? Because in every business, in every idea we pitch, there must be metrics to watch our growth. So we look forward to 20% annual revenue. We are looking forward to maintaining 90% customer satisfaction. The people you are training has to be satisfied to keep on trusting you. Then we are looking forward to 15% of the market shares in key segments. So other traction indicator that we are looking forward to is mentorship engagement, where we are looking for 80% of mentors across different fields. So our digital platform usage too, we also hope to get about 70% of participants regularly using these learning platforms. And innovative challenges. So we look at innovative challenges and look for how we can grow over time. But because we are still in our preliminary stage, we are still working on so many things. So we hope over time we can build consistently. So on this note, I want to say thank you for your time and attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Favor, for that presentation. So handing over to judges. So I'll be calling on Mr. Ibrahim Said for your judges' remarks, sir.
Thank you very much, Favor, for that presentation. I like the depth and how far you went to present your facts. So I just have a question. You mentioned using the strength, weakness, opportunities. I'd like you to tell me, how do you advise a first-year graduate engineer, probably that's in maybe well intervention, that wants to pivot into maybe reservoir engineering? What would be your advice for a first-year graduate that just wants to pivot? Maybe he got a job, but maybe out of satisfaction and other personal reasons, he wants to pivot. Using your platform, Energy Pro, what would be advising that subscriber of your platform?
Thank you very much, sir. So you said from well intervention to reservoir engineering. Yes, he is already grounded in well intervention.
Excuse me, Mr. Favor, you're not supposed to answer my question from what I learned. Please, somebody from your team should respond.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, can you hear?
Yes,
I can hear you,
yes,
but
go
you're breaking.
Okay, so the
Go
question
ahead.
is, how does the
It's
first year professional, how does the first year graduate want to pivot into that's over the time, like before the person graduated, when he or she was learning how to use some particular tools, either it was related to the course or the person was learning on his own. So we get this person, then ask question, maybe using form to understand what software the person is knowledgeable about. Then we can use that to say, okay, instead of and all, you can start from as technical assistants at some of these companies that are also into reservoir engineering. So it's more like you are starting from what you know how to do, then building yourself up to like reaching the stage where you're going to the field to deal with reservoir, tank, and oil wells. I don't know if you can hear me, but that's a kind of pictorial, or let me say, a process you can give the person.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
In addition, while the person is also learning that off stage, that's like from the beginner stage, can assign a mentor, like look for somebody that is also in that field. Might not really be that reservoir itself, but that oil well and well implementation field, then person can be learning from him or her while it's coming up. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Success. Another question from what you just answered is, still sticking to our SWOT analysis of this decision you just made. What do you think are the threats and opportunities of a first-year graduate saying that he wants to pivot into another role where he is not guaranteed of a job? Because pivoting is something that most professionals want to do, but sometimes you first of all have to learn something, especially if you're a first year graduate. So what are the events and opportunities and threats associated with that? Some of them outside success.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good
Can
evening,
anyone hear
Mary.
me?
Yeah,
Good
we can hear
evening.
you.
All right. So I don't know if I got the question right. You said if a first year graduate that just graduated that if the person wants to pivot in another role that is different
Now,
from what is
please
studying.
listen, Mary. Yeah,
Okay.
listen, Mary. The answer I got from the first question was that a mentor will be provided for such a person, or maybe a place of internship or any form of technical training for that person to maybe improve on his strengths. Now, I'm saying, okay, what are the weaknesses, given that this person is in another, what that this decision creates? This person is working as an intervention or has been employed as an intervention engineer. And now, giving this person another job or attaching this person maybe part-time to an internship scheme because he has a passion for middle reservoir engineering, do you think, what are the threats associated with that, especially related to the job that he has been paid to do, where he's employed? There will be some interference with and focus issues. What are the weaknesses and the threats you see on this?
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Okay, I would say the weaknesses and the threats that the person will face during the beginner stage is that at first it's not good at what the job entails, but if he's open-minded to learn, like within some period of months, that person can be able to adapt. That is, if the person is open-minded to actually learn the new role he or she is emerging into. So that is one of the weaknesses. Person is not as if it's not well grounded in that role is going for. But if he's open-minded to learn the new role, he's going to catch up fast with enough training and practical aspects. Then for the threats, well, I would say that well, there are so many challenges when it comes to the oil and gas sector. So the person just have to be open-minded to learn, and especially if the person have a very good mentor, somebody that is under him, that the person is under. If you have a very good mentor, the person can be able to cope and excel in the field that you choose for. So it's just for the person to be open-minded, able to adapt to changes.
Thank you, Mary. No further questions. Thank you, Aisha. You can take over.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. So, Missy, promise, I'll be adding over to you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ibrahim, so much for that question. I feel like that was like a very good question. So my concern were your slides. I'm not sure if I was the only one, but I don't know if it's English. I don't know if everybody had the same issue where could not read part of the slide because they were in a different language. So I don't know if I'm the only one that had that issue, but I struggled to follow through the presentation because at certain point, like the headers and subheaders were in a totally different language that I don't know what language that was. And I wanted to know why that was. If you didn't see that before the presentation or you assume that we understand different languages.
Sorry, can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Safe. Yeah, you can.
The other person can confirm it because everything was in English. Then the only part where I myself noticed there was a discrepancy. It was actually not like that when it was made. It was the what we are trying to bridge, the problem statement that was in another font. So that was a different font. So it made it clash together. So it was not it was in English, but the font made it clash together. That was the only part I saw. I don't know. I did not see any other the different language thing you mentioned. So I don't know if another person can confirm it.
Good evening, everyone. Please, while taking the presentation, even the preparation, everything was done in English. So I went through it properly over and over again. So everything was in English, ma. I don't know if you can send your own, what you saw, so that we can go through
Do you
from
want to
there.
share your screen? Do you want to share your screen, please? I can just do screen. Do you want to share your screen and just flip through the slides? Just quickly, I know that we're already behind schedule.
Oh, okay.
So while we're trying to do that, maybe someone else on your team can also pick on this question. Towards the end, you say you had so many ideas, so many things that you want to do. So I just wanted to, okay, what are the priorities? What are the main priority per time? Because for example, you have, okay, I want to do X, Y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Based on a is a scale of preference, I would say now what would be the immediate priority you want to focus on?
Yeah, anybody on the career resilience team can actually take up
Okay.
the question.
Ma, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So our main priority was the career support and mentorship. We are trying to build people to be career resilient in their field, to be able to be fluid, to be adaptable, to be able to work in different fields. So we are trying to help them transition if they want to transition. Then if there's changes, like I talked of renewable energy, like some most part of the EU now they are going towards renewable energy, while in Africa we are still lagging on wood. So there's a possible way of transitioning. So that's why we are looking for how we could help them to easily transition to renewable energy. I don't know if you get me, ma. So that's our main focus: career support and mentorship, ma.
Okay, no, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Let's not overflog it. But yeah, nice presentation by the team. Like I like the confidence in which you spoke with and the contributions from other team members for during the question and answer. But yeah, my only concern why I kind of lost the flow at some point was the slide thing where I don't know if it was overlapping or something, but I was sure I couldn't read out some of the titles and the subheaders to understand the main talking points you were going through. But aside that, I felt like it was a good presentation.
Okay, thank you, ma.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Promise. That was great. And to Mr. Ibrahim Said, we really appreciate you both. Thank you very much for joining us today and for being the judges for this presentation. Thank you. So while we'll actually wait for our judges' review before we can actually make an announcement concerning the presentation. So moving to the next segment for today, which is actually generally the question and answer section. So if anybody actually have a question, you can come up, or probably you have a review or anything, you can kindly come up. Okay, so this is actually the mentees review. Any mentees can actually come up to actually give your review on these just concluded energy mentoring section. What's your review? What's your take? Like, just give us a review. Okay, I can see, and I can see Victory. Yeah, Victory, you can come up.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible before I proceed? Hello, am I audible enough?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Good evening, distinguished mentors, mentees, guests in the house. Um, my name is Victory. Yes, so my name is Victory, and I'm from the HSC class. Yeah, for me, it has been a very informative journey because I didn't have prior knowledge of the class. Like I didn't like, I just wanted to go into it because I was curious as to what HSC was all about. And for me, I've been imbibed with a lot of information that even makes me feel confident enough to face the world, even in the area of HSA, especially when it comes to incident report writing, uh, emergency response planning, permit to work, so many other things like that. Like I was mesmerized at how our mentor actually took us, and very easy, very simple, straight to the point, practical enough because we'll have to do sort of scenario, and we have to tackle the issues right there in class. Yes, so for me, it's been awesome and eye-opening. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Victory. That was an amazing review. So I think, okay, Akimu Odunla, your hand is actually raised.
Yes, yes. Good evening, please. Please
Okay.
confirm if you can hear me.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. So please, I'm very sorry. During the presentation of the data science characterization, so I think I heard my name that was called for the contribution I've made so far during the mentorship program, but due to the network issue I was saying, so I could not. Well, though I was speaking, but people could not hear what I was saying. So I don't know if I still have the opportunity, probably to put what I've done so far during the mentorship program. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. That was actually at that moment, and that was actually doing the data science presentation, and you guys were actually expected to come up and speak. So we're actually done with that section, and we are currently on another section right now.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Okay, Favor, your hand is raised. You're welcome.
Okay, good evening, everyone, once again. I just want to really appreciate our mentor. Our mentor really opened my mind to a lot of things. She made me understand that every single day you meet, just keep on pushing, just keep on pressing. And I got to be able to write my career resilience plan from this program, and I'm so grateful I was able to do that. It made me to understand that there's a work at every point in our life, our emotional life, our physical life, even onto spiritual too. So I was able to understand myself better, but was able to do a SWOT analysis on my own personal self. So I really appreciate this program. I appreciate every single person that have committed resources, put in time, everything to make it possible. And I'm so grateful. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome, Favor. We're actually glad to have you as part of our mentees. Okay. Okay, no any other hands is raised. So thank you so much to our mentees for having you guys through this journey. We appreciate your resiliency. We actually appreciate your passion for learning also. Thank you so much. So we'll be looking at our judges review very soon. Please, you guys should stay connected with us while our judges actually come up in few minutes for their evaluation.
Okay, so for the judges review, I've gotten one. So I'm hopefully waiting for the second one. So let's just wait a little.
All right, ma'am. Odunola, your hand is still raised. Do you have a question?
Hello, Mr. Said. Please, can you hear me?
Mr. Said, are you still on the call, sir?
Yes, I'm sending a message to you directly.
Okay.
I'm coming. Flash content. 25. Carry on. Plus 45. 60. What's 60? Then 20 actually. It's 25. And this is 60, 75. Okay.
Okay, so I've received. Okay, so I've received. Okay, I've received the score sheet for the second one. So give me a minute. Let me.
All right, ma'am.
Sorry, I think I'm having issue with the second one. So just give me a minute, please. Okay, so from the remarks I've received so far in terms of presentation and timing, the both teams performed very well, and the presentation the same thing. Although we have more of the should I say great performance in terms of presentation from the career resilience class. Then for teamwork, career resilience also for the knowledge of the matter, I think we also want to know the subject matter, how well they were able to understand and explain their their topic to buy clients. Like if you want to convince somebody to buy from you. So the knowledge of the subject matter was very important in our grading. And career resilience also delivered very well, although Reservoir also had a good performance. It was easier to get an understanding of how you guys went about with your project, even in the absence of your mentor. So
Hello, Miss Fedra, we can hear you, ma'am. I don't know if it's from my end.
No, we can't hear either.
Okay.
I can't hear at all.
All right, Miss Fedra, are you there, ma'am?
can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, ma'am.
Okay, sorry. I needed to rectify something. Okay, so like what I was saying, for the grades I've received so far, the career resilience and what is your class? Data science, they performed very well. But we also, from our session, we had to pick just one thing because for the presentation awards, we had to give the best presenter. I think they are souvenir, such as our customized shirts and recognition for to their mentor. And just to add to it, for this particular session, that we had more of a project idea. So I would advise the team, the one for the career resilience, to look for how they can scale their product, on how they can scale their product to get maybe future collaboration. I know your mentor. Your mentor is a very, very proactive person. And for her to have guided you in this particular session, I understood you must have really got to know yourself better. I was hearing favor sharing his own review from the session, and it was quite a great one. So thank you very much. And I think I will go with what I have so far because I still have a conflict. Okay, so our mentor will have, sorry, one of our judges will have to leave now. But before she leaves, please let's put our hands together for Promise Eke. Thank you so much, ma, for honoring our invitation. We are very, very grateful for the assistance and also your presence. Okay, so let me call the grades now, finally. For the career resilience, they have a total score. Can you hear me?
Sorry, we can hear you, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now, ma'am.
Okay, so let me go with reservoir first of all.
Okay.
Because we want to know how much we have in the reservoir before we talk of resilience. Okay, so for the career resilience, for reservoir performance, what am I saying? For reservoir characterization, that is data science using reservoir characterization. After the review from both judges, they came up with a sum total of 20.25. Yeah, that is 20.25 in terms of their grade, and the career resilience the career resilience came out with 25 grade, that is 25 points, and the reservoir characterization came out with 20.25 points. Please let's put our hands together for career resilience for being the winner of today's edition.
Let's keep our emojis coming. Congratulations to the career resilience team.
Okay, so I think with this we have automatically come to the end of our energy mentoring session for 2025. Thank you to all our mentees. Please do well to speak well of us in the public. We'll be calling out for application early next year. Or we also look forward to you engaging in our content book and all other platforms that can be of great benefit to us. Thank you very much, and we hope you guys have a very beautiful night rest.
All right, thank you so much, Ma'am Fejiro. We really appreciate you. We also appreciate your own resiliency also. And to our mentees, thank you. So before we all round up and leave the call, let's have a photograph section. Kindly turn up your camera. Kindly turn on the video.
Okay, so I will be taking the headshot from my own end. Please, can we turn on our camera, please? Please, I'm waiting for more people, please, please, please. We need to wrap up, please. Thank you. Clara, I'm waiting for you. Daniel, I'm waiting for you. Favor, I'm waiting. Victoria, I'm waiting. Odunola, I'm waiting. Mary Jane, I'm waiting. Samuel, I'm waiting. Chibueze, I'm waiting. Ogundele, I'm waiting. Sussex, I'm waiting. Shahima, I'm waiting. Shahima is Ghana. Hope you guys are fine over there. Okay, so with your smile, I will take the first screenshot. Mary, how is your health?
I'm fine now. Good evening, ma. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. So I'll take the last one. The last one. Okay. Wrap it up for tonight. Thank you so much, and congratulations to Career Resilience. You guys have your customized materials, and kudos to your mentor too. So you can inform your mentor that you guys made her proud. Okay, with this, I take a bow. Bye.
All right, thank you so much, ma'am. Now, thank you to all our mentees. Do enjoy the rest of your night. Bye, everyone.